is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins back with my next video, and this time we're going to be playing a little bit more of Armed and Dangerous, and we're going to be dropping hot because we are going right to the new area, the crypto map area, and we also will be trying out the map function, as you see. So this is definitely going to be a hot area just because it's being new and having that map ability, which I'll show you later on in this game. But obviously when you drop here, and this is always a terrifying feeling, is coming in here knowing there's so many people behind you and you're just so frantically trying to find something that can maybe even the odds a little bit and give you a little bit of an advantage here. And I think I walked right past that skull piercer mob. I'm like in panic mode right now. I just don't care. I'm picking up everything. But whatever. Just stay alive is all I can ask for at this point. Once again, this is literally, I wish they would make this mode a permanent mode because I do like it a lot. It is a lot of fun. Just wonder if that's something they could do in the future. But whatever. Here we get into a bunch of fights here, and obviously sniping and aiming is not my strong point. But you know, a broke clock is right twice a day, so I can sometimes get a little lucky here. Probably more of my teammates doing the work than me, but there's more people coming, and you know, so far I'm liking this not broken, like lost treasures event thing. It's fun. It's nice to have the new areas, trying out the new characters, and I think I've tried out most of the big changes so far for all the characters. I've been trying to play a little bit more of Lifeline. I'm not a Lifeline player, but I've been trying her out, and as I said, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Some people like it, some people don't. I wish we could keep all the good things of the old Lifeline along with the new stuff, but I can see it having a lot of benefits too, so I can see both ways of the argument. But I am enjoying, from someone who doesn't play the character a lot. But speaking of that map ability I was telling you about, I said the crypto map area is not just a new area, it's actually something where I can see a lot of pro players using this to their advantage. Is that they have a map scan area where you can scan and look at all the enemy squads and where they are on the map. Not forever, but for a limited time. Once you scan it, you can look on this map here, you can go on your map. It also shows you where the second circle is formed here too, and all the red things are where the enemies are. So a nice little feature there that is pretty cool. I can see a lot of pro players using this to their advantage. And then I come across a little weird moment here. Give this care package over here, and I thought it was a decoy at first, but no, it's a revenant that just unfortunately is not his game thing right now. And well, you know, this is a way to pad my damage, get my Evo shield upgraded. Thank you every war player, because trust me, I need all the help I can get, because as I said, sniping and me is just once in a while I have a decent time, but it does help when you got this gold scope here, which ironically enough probably cost me the game in the long run, just because it's good at a distance, as you'll see here obviously, but just not good up close, which is probably what's going to also me throw this game, as you'll see eventually. But then we get into a little sniper fight. Teammate finishes him off here, and of course they gotta move because the storm is coming. And of course I miss most of the shots. I get one there, but as better than I normally do. Most of the time it's just like I'm shooting blanks. But that's the thing you gotta account for in this mode now. Obviously these mobile respawn, which if you saw in my last video, which hopefully I never get anywhere near playing a game as bad as that again, but at least it did show the mobile respawn beacons, and enemy team here does get one off here, so it does add a new dynamic to the game, which I said I have absolutely no problem with. Gives you a chance here, and I fall off like an idiot. Of course, you know, imagine that, right? Not surprised at all. But they're trying to get one of these mobile respawn beacons, because it does take a little time for it to drop down, and then you got to have the whole respawn process. But I try to go over here and, you know, not really stop it, but maybe get some free shots on whoever is dropping off. But I actually forgot that this is Armed and Dangerous, so he does spawn with a shield, a little bit of a shield and or Evo shield and a gun, and you get him one time, but that's all she wrote for that. So we're going to try to push him and I don't want to over push him. My team is not 100% with me right now, so I got to be a little careful. Of course, I miss all the shots. I'm not really good with the EVA 8. Never have been. It's just never been something that I do really well with, but it's all I had. I was trying to look for a mastery for the longest time. I never find one in the middle of this game, and get that lifeline here. Trying to finish him off, but I'm getting shot. And this lifeline does all they can. At that point, I just give up. They know I'm just gonna finish them. And we do eventually finish off the enemy squad, and there's that lifeline ability coming into play. As I said, it's hard for me because I always just want to throw the drone and then walk away thinking that drone does it, but you got to manually do it, and that's how the drone comes out, does it. So it's just one of those mechanical things I'm still trying to get used to, but I know I'm probably the only one that has that problem, but it's just how I think of it. But you know, it is helpful, and it is good, and so you get a 2-for-1 there, where you can have the drone out in that, but while also trying to defend if, you know, push comes to shove. Because sometimes, you know, when you revived the old ways, as soon as you were done reviving it, even with the shield, that all any smart team has to do is just wait till you revive and then shoot the dude that they just respawn, because one bullet, for the most part, is going to drop them regardless. But yeah, we're trying to survive. We got 5 squads left. We got some decent kills, and as I said, that's the fun thing about this mode is I feel like it's more, and that's really the problem with this game mode. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with it, but it's usually the biggest problem you have when playing this is you never have enough shields, and that's all people cry about are shields. But it makes every decision you make that much more important. You just can't run out like a crazy person. You got to think about stuff, because limited shields and everyone has a sniper. There's none of these, you know, mid-range. I mean, you can have a mid-range, not that you can't, but it's all basically long distance to up close with shotguns and snipers. But I do like it a lot. It makes you really gotta be careful, because you might be able to take out somebody, but without too many shields and stuff, and always constantly having to evolve, and then having the Evo armor, you definitely gotta be upgrading that all the time, because you don't have that armor and shield compared to a team that does. It's not going to end for you. It's not going to end too well for you. But as I just wish they make this mode permanent. I don't know why they don't. It's a fun mode, a lot of fun, having a blast playing it. But then we finish off this one guy. Unfortunately, we don't get the dub here, and as I said before, what probably cost me the game is probably, as in my sniper skills, because I can't hit the broads. I have a barn sometimes, but that scope probably didn't help, especially up close, just because it's just weird. It's like you'd rather have not that scope, a smaller scope, not something like that, or just the iron sights at this point. I probably should have relied more on the EVA 8, which I do here, but and so we take out the one squad, but the last squad does beat us, and you know, give them the credit, because that Pathfinder was going to eventually take us out. I'll be honest, by the time I heard him, it was too late. It was too late. He swooped in, and you know, it's hard being Pathfinder nowadays, but you know, didn't stop this guy. But as I said, we're running out of shields, and I'm just trying to give anyone a Phoenix kit, better than nothing, get the full shields up, and I'm trying to get them to use it, but yeah, don't we all? Yes, they're actually on top here, and I see him. I do have to take a shot at one, but I miss it, obviously. You know, shocker there. You see the guy grappling up there, and then we get shot by a Wraith here. And this guy here, if I just had kept the EVA 8 out, we'd probably take him out, but then this Pathfinder comes right here and just completely shits on us, and of course we lose the game. I do like that gun camo. That looks nice. It has that like viper snake feel to it, but yeah, it was a good game. I'm not gonna complain about that. That was a nice action-packed game. I got no problems with that here. But now, probably the reason why you guys clicked on this video, what the hell does Itachi have anything to do with not taking armor and shields? Well, I play with a guy named Itachi, and yeah, imagine that, he's a Wraith. Big shocker there. Gotta have that ninja vibe to him, and you know, nothing out of the ordinary here. We drop here. You know, we get a little bonus here because we got like a team of 2, enemy team of 2 that we fight. And also, I'm getting annoyed this moment because I was getting constantly pestered with phone calls all the time at this point in this game. But you know, we got only a squad of 2 to fight now, a squad of 3, and you know, as you can see, the Itachi did pick up white armor, so I can confirm that it wasn't an Evo shield, which is I'm going to bring back to attention eventually. But you know, I take out this last guy, we win the fight. No big deal, right? No big deal. So after this, we move on to airstrip, and this is where the weirdness happens. Is, you know, me and the Caustic have got our blue armor. Itachi doesn't have anything yet, so I mark a blue armor. I was like, hey, you know, we got blue armor. We can get the blue armor. We can all be armored up. No big deal. And I got my care package coming in. You know, this doesn't sound too weird to anybody. I'm just asking. Sometimes I wonder, but I'm marking what's in the care package, and hey, we got purple armor. So I'm thinking, you know, and I could have taken it myself. It's not a big deal, but I'm just trying to be nice. I'm like, hey, you know, Itachi, you know, got blue armor down here, but you also got purple armor down here. Like, let's armor up. What are you waiting for? And I don't know what happened here. I really can't explain what happened. Apparently, Itachi doesn't want any armor except for white armor. That's all he wants. He doesn't want the better armor. He just wants to keep the basic armor. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe he's not paying attention or whatnot. So I go down here to ping it a second time. And also the Caustic could come over here and take it anytime he wanted to. But I ping it again. But let's not all run at once here. It's purple armor. Like, I'm just like thinking, these guys like not want better armor. Like, I'm literally giving you a chance to get purple armor. So I'm looking at the Caustic here, and he's just wandering back and forth, looting over there. You know, he's not doing anything. And then I look up at Itachi here, and he's doing, I don't know, some ninja wall running and failing miserably. He needs to go back. I don't know. Itachi used to be a badass ninja. Like, last time I remember when I watched Naruto. I guess, I don't know. I guess over the years you just kind of degraded. I don't know what's going on. You used to be like smart and intelligent and cool, and I don't know. Like, it's purple armor. Like, you got white. Like, it's not an Evo shield. We already confirmed that, and I can at least understand that. But like, what is going on? Is this like a part of a ninja challenge? Eventually, the Caustic does come over here and get the armor, and I think he kind of had the same idea as me. Is just let the guy who doesn't have the armor get it, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And as you'll see up here, the Itachi actually has like the new Wraith skin, so he's just sitting up there like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got the new Wraith skin. So obviously, you know, had to be playing this game for a little while, so he's not like a new player. Or maybe put some money down on it on the side as well. But like, why would he not want the armor? Like, is this, as I said, part of a ninja challenge? Like, Itachi, I guess, is such a badass, which he is, but I guess this Itachi is just so badass he doesn't need armor. And then later in the game, imagine this, I find another purple armor, and I'm thinking, like, Itachi, come on, man. I love you. Like, we all love, you know, who doesn't like Itachi? But like, come on, man. Like, you need the purple armor, man. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing? Please take the purple armor, Itachi. I'm begging you. Like, are you on like some, like, I don't know, genjutsu or something? Like, what is going on here? And then he just pings his, the area's comrade. So I was like, you know what? I might as well take it at this point. He's just not taking it. And if you're wondering how this game ended, it didn't end good, because obviously we had been fighting for a while, and not all of us are armored up, and we just got completely crapped on. But, you know, maybe if we all had high tier armor, we might have stood a better chance. But that's just the way it is, just the way it is. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on the video, and hopefully I can see you guys back on the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and peace.